What's going on, guys? My name is James Collects, and if you're finding me for the first time, I am both a nerdy collector and an eBay reseller. Basically, I fund my nerdy collectiveness by selling stuff online for a profit. Today we've got a Loot Crate thing, which I was really not expecting to do, hence the hair. I've obviously not been to the hairdressers yet since lockdown was lifted. So, this is, it's the Universal Monster Mask set. So this initially came out, and you could buy 4 different masks. If you bought all 4, you got a bonus 2. I bought all 4 and got a bonus 2. So I got 6 masks for £209.99. They got delivered today. I was not expecting them. Nothing come through on the emails that it was out for delivery. I was expecting eBay boxes to package items in. I opened it up and I was greeted by 6 heads, which I was not expecting. So I got them all out. I've stuffed them all with packing materials and newspaper and what else was in there. And I am a little bit in love with them. I've not put one on yet, obviously because of COVID and things like that. But they are awesome. So I'm going to go through them all individually. But here we have the creature from the Black Lagoon. You can see the eye slits are bloody obvious. But it's supposed to be like a traditional remake of the original mask. So as you can see, it does look awesome. And to have all 6 of them side by side would look incredible. And on the inside, you can see, it does say, Universal Studios, made in Mexico, 100% latex. So this was going to be, I think it's the first one you would have received. Yeah, so this would have been originally the first one that you'd have received from Loot Crate. But with the delays, the very, very long delays, they have obviously just shipped everything out at once. So I'm hoping the camera's doing it justice. I mean, to be fair, it is just a latex mask. But it looks bloody awesome. So this is the creature from the Black Lagoon. And then the next one would have been the Phantom of the Opera mask, which they're still a little bit disfigured. You can see by that crater in his head. So there's still a little bit of work to be done to actually get the latex to where it should be. But this is the Phantom of the Opera mask. You can see this one goes down a little bit further than the last one. It's almost got like not a cowl. Is a cowl the right word to use? Probably not, but I'm going with it, like a cowl. So again, you can see it's not the best cut, to be fair. But again, would this have been more accurate to one of the older productions? I've got no idea. I like my horror, but I'm not a massive, massive horror fan. But again, it's got the Universal bits down the bottom. I'm fairly certain these were originally going to be licensed with NECA as well, but I've seen nothing to correspond with that whatsoever. And from what I've seen online, I've looked everywhere. I cannot see anyone unboxing this, talking about this at all. I've looked on, obviously, YouTube, and I've looked on eBay to see if there's anyone just doing a quick flip. Can't see anything at all. So, yeah, this is the Phantom of the Opera mask. The next up is Frankenstein. Now, they've called this the Frankenstein mask, not Frankenstein's monster mask. Again, it's a little bit disfigured, but I think this is possibly my favourite one. How wicked is that? You see there's a nice big gap up the back to actually put your head in. And I did actually buy, months and months and months ago, I bought a polystyrene mask with the idea when these would come out separately, I'll just put the head in it and then I can just display it properly and talk about it. I can't get the bloody head in. So, and I don't want to rip the latex. So it's obviously not the right thing to use. But for any horror fan, these on display would turn heads, that's for sure. I absolutely love them. My wife, however, as I said in my Instagram post, she gave me that look, as if to say, they're not staying. So these are either going to go in the loft until we have a house big enough where I can score away these sorts of things, or they're going to have to be moved on, unfortunately. But even if I do have them for just a short amount of time, it's just wicked, absolutely wicked. And then the fourth one is the Mummy mask, which this one is I think this is possibly the creepiest one for me. Maybe because it's very human-like, and it just puts the willies up me. It really, really does. But this is the mummy mask. As you can see, there's detailing going the whole way round, which it does look nice. It's just a bit creepy. And my daughter wasn't too impressed with them either as well. I was just stuffing them all and putting them, I think I used her toy box as a stand. And she cried instantly, which isn't a surprise really. So, yeah, I mean, I would love to keep them, but I don't think it's worth a divorce. We've not been married 3 years yet, and I'd rather keep us going a little while longer if possible. So this is the last official one of the set of 4. Now, they said that the other 2, which is the Wolfman and the Dracula mask, would not be available anywhere else. So normally what you'd have with Loot Crate is those that don't sell, they would sell on a separate site. But they basically said that these other 2 masks are not going to be available anywhere else. And the next mask is the traditional Dracula look. So he's a little bit green faced. There's a little bit of red on the teeth as well. But again, it looks wicked. It really, really does. Even for, you know, I don't think you could pull it off for Halloween, because I don't know if you can tell, but the eye slits are bloody small. And I'm dropping packing peanuts all over the place. But they just look wicked. I just wish I had a much bigger house, or like a proper separate room where I could have all these things on display, because I think these going along the peripheral of a man cave on the top shelf would just look amazing. Really, really would. I think it's possibly the best things that I've seen come out of Loot Crate in a very, very long time. They were many, 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 many moons ago. Loot Crate were the best crate company out there. They lost their way. They lost a lot of money, but this, if this is a sign of things to, this is a sign of things to come. I think they're going to do well. You know, I know they did a TMNT exclusive crate where the exclusive item was it looked like a Force Ghost Splinter, which again, that's the route to go down. Proper exclusive items is the way to get your fan base back. And the last item is the Wolfman mask, which again, it just looks wicked. I want it on display, but I'm only just allowed to have the Marvel stuff up. So this is a step too far, I think. So they're going to be put back into the box for the time being and flat packed. They're going to be put into a proper box and then kept safe for a little while I decide what I'm going to do, or whether I can sweet talk the wife round enough by showering her with, I don't know, enough chocolate or maybe Prosecco just to knock her out, and then I can just put it all up and then she won't be able to reach it and take it all back down again. So yeah, this is the last one. This is the Wolfman mask. Again, this was £209.99 for all 6 masks, which I think for all 6 it's an absolute bargain. I'm so glad that I did it. I did recommend a few other people do it. I don't think anyone else did, and I think now they may be regretting that decision. So there we go. That is all 6 masks from the Universal Monsterverse. They may be doing more. I've got absolutely no idea. If they're doing more, I'll probably end up getting them as well. But that is it from me. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Good gaming and happy collecting. Adios.